Kagurabachi. Kags. Do you want to do this one, Joe? I have the iPad. I could take over.
That would be nice if you wanted to do it for the one time.
I could do it for the one time.
One time for the one time.
One time for the one time. This is Kagurabachi, chapter 87. Phantoms. That's what it's called. I'm assuming. Last we left off, Chihiro and Samura made up. They're like, let's go aura farm together. And they're on their way to the Kamunabi headquarters to help out. Samura also has his eyesight back. He healed himself to be like, I guess
after years of blindness.
Yeah, he's like, I guess I could stop being blind now.
After like 15 years.
Must be nice to be like, I'm gonna stop being blind right now. But in the meantime, we get to see what's been going on with the Kamunabi headquarters until they get there. We get this guy who's in the archives. He pulls a book about the Hishaku, saying there's a mention of the Rokihira murder of Chihiro's dad. They explained that it's an addendum. There's a small organization composed of 10 sorcerers led by a man named Yura. His goal is to kill the Swordmaster and wield the Shinichi. Members whose name are not in a family registry. Sorcery from outside of the dominant lineage, a wide range, the skills to pull off Rokuhira Kunishige's assassination. And they're like, who are these guys? And I guess the chapter title answers it for us. They say that they're phantoms. We enter the threat elimination grounds where it seems that Azami has fucking killed all of the threats that have arrived in that area, including the samurai guy that I thought was actually going to be a fight.
Do you think he's dead?
Look at him.
I don't know. I think he's getting up. It looks like he's trying to stand up.
Nah, bro, he's dead.
Is his head not sticking up?
Yeah, probably from the rocks in the ground holding it up.
I don't know.
Bro, he got mashed into the ground and his neck is fucked up. I don't know. I think he's dead. But anyway, Azami casually killing this guy off is like, something feels off. They haven't come yet.
Nah, they built this guy up. They said
they said he's like the guy here.
Yeah, he's one of like the strong, like not the strongest, but he's a strong guy. The one that I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about this guy.
Oh,
maybe I was wrong.
Did they build him up right? I don't remember them building this guy up that much. Anyway, he's fodder. It turns out. I guess if they did, JK, he's dead. Mm-hmm. And he's feeling something's weird, something's off because the Kamunabi still have not, like the big boys of the Kamunabi still have not arrived. We then cut back to our good friend, what's his name again, Brian?
Who?
The samurai with
Hayami? No.
I know Hakuri, the guy with Hakuri.
Uraha.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Uraha's back. That's another thing that happened. He's on level 5 underground. He just saved Hakuri from some Hishaku bastards. And he's pretty pissed because these are the guys that killed his boys back in the day. We then cut back to the outside the threat elimination grounds where Azami is. We see 4 of the Kamunabi big boys that we've seen before. Some of them we've seen. Big collar man.
Yeah, we've seen him.
We've seen strange sideburn boy.
Yawny guy.
Yeah, yawny guys. 2 guys yawn. Big collar boy is there. There's a girl. And she's like, what's wrong? Nervous? And one of the guys that we haven't met before with the black hair is like, huh? He's like, you yawn. That's proof you're nervous. He's like, bullshit. I'm not the only one who's yawning. And he's like, but he's actually sleepy, though. You're nervous. So, they're just teasing this poor boy. Yura pulls up, and he walks past this old man who was at the front desk of this place. Apparently, like, the threat elimination grounds has a secretary.
Yeah, he's just been there chilling.
He's just sitting there. And Yura's like, hey, man, where's the bathroom? And the old man is like, I'm not going to tell you where the fucking bathroom is. Fuck you. He's like, why didn't you run? Aren't you afraid to die? He's like, not at my age. I just wanted to get a look at the guys who killed Rokuhira. And you're like, and? He's like, well, I thought you guys would look stronger. I was expecting real monsters, you know? He's like, I have nothing to tell you. Just proceed to the threat elimination grounds. And you're like, well, how about this? I'll toss a coin. If I win, you'll direct me to the restroom. And if I win, you can take my life.
Oh, that seems like a fair bargain.
Yeah, the old man's like, huh?
This nigga what?
He said, I'm the ringleader behind Rokuhiro Kunishige's assassination. If you win the coin toss, you'll go down in history. And the old man's like, why would I do that? You're like, well, we're about to risk our lives. Before I go, I'd like to use the bathroom. Which is fair.
Yeah.
I mean, hey.
Very reasonable.
Honestly, yeah. And he's like, find the bathroom yourself. Leave me out. Yura flips the coin anyway.
Yo, this guy does not give a fuck. He's not scared in the slightest.
Yeah. Yura flips the coin, and the guy plays anyway. He's like, tails. And it turns out he got heads. So the old man has to tell him where the bathroom is. And this apparently makes him terrified.
Everything starts to get dark behind him or something.
Yeah, or something like that. So he's like, the restroom's that way. And the old man's like, what's with you? He's like, am I living up to your expectations now? One of the Kabunabi kids, not Kabunabi, Hishaku kids, follows Yura to the bathroom. And he actually can't pee. And Yura's like, nervous? He's like, don't you get nervous? I mean, this is crazy what we're doing right now. And Yura's like, nah, I don't hate it. You know, nervousness precedes victory.
True.
You know? Besides, he calls you're the strongest fighter in the Hishaku. So this kid is apparently the strongest kid there. In the meantime, while they're at the bathroom, the rest of the Hishaku members are creating this circle around their little area there.
A summoning circle.
A summoning circle.
Little
Summoning circle. And we then come back to level 6 where weird Sideburn Man is down there protecting information guy. Weird Sideburn Man is like, hey, if we can weather this ambush, it'll be a perfect time to do a sweep. Yura starts to count down. There's a guy in there that is amongst the information guys who's just staring at the clock. And Cyberman is like, what are you looking at? He's like, you're concerned about time at a time like this? And Yura says 5. And this guy, I'm kind of trying to figure out what's happening here.
Yeah, I wasn't all the way clear
I could explain
either.
it.
Oh, what is it, Brian?
So he's in charge of the force field. That
he drops it a little bit.
yeah, he drops it at just the right amount of time, like a split second, and that gives the Hishaku the chance to drop in that little extremely small gap of time that it goes down.
Damn. Yeah. Weird facial hair man like attacks him as he just realizes what happened. And he calls to the main information guy. He's like, is everything okay? And the main information guy is like, it was a blip, but I restored it for just a split second only. And at that point, that split second was all they needed. And all of a sudden, right where
he betrayed them?
Yeah.
Like, that's why he was looking nervous and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Because he was looking for the right second to, like, just...
Yeah.
He was waiting for the, like, right time. Because they all agreed on it. Because they remember the Hishaku have a bunch of guys that work for them among the Kamunabi. They established that earlier.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
But that was enough time, and the Hishaku managed to all teleport right where Hakuri and Uraha is. That's not good. Uraha turns around and Hakuri is just like, oh my god, it's the emblem, it's the Hishaku with this many, and Uraha's like, don't worry, I'm armed this time. And we get a little flashback saying that they explain that normally there's only one kind of spirit energy in a person's body, and if you seal an eternal contract with an enchanted blade, the price you pay is losing your original sorcery. That's what happened with Uraha when he took over his sword, but now his eternal contract is broken. So over the time that he's been knocked out, his body has been regenerating his original sorcery, and Uraha says that it's been close to 20 years, but I can help. And the chapter ends where he puts his finger up like this, and he goes, "It's finally my turn to Aura Farm." And that's where the chapter ends. Josh, what did you think about Kagurabachi chapter 87?
RGC.
Oh,
fuck! I should have given it
it's close.
I should have given it the RGC as well.
Too late, Brian.
Oh man, I'm jealous.
Too late, Brian.
So was he because of Uraha?
Certified RGC.
It wasn't.
Certified RGC.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna open this chapter talking shit about Uraha.
What?
Boy, Samura pulled up on you and you could do not a fucking thing.
Well,
All
Samura was him. You saw it. Even Chihiro couldn't beat him.
Oh, he didn't have his banquet sword.
Yeah,
That's another thing, right?
yeah, he didn't have the banquet sword.
Aye, but
He had
still,
a regular sword.
What are the chances that he's about to die again?
I don't think he's gonna die again.
He's
There's
definitely
no
not
way
beating
he's gonna
Yura.
die again.
Not
he's-
right now, at least.
He's not beating Yura.
Well, you want to do a little bet on that?
Not even if he has strings.
Wait, you're saying Christian's willing to bet against the main villain right now? You want to bet?
No, because
I would
Chris
take that
knows his
bet.
tropes, and I feel like
I'm finally getting some respect.
he can. There's a way where he loses the battle, but not the war type of situation. If that makes sense. If you mean that Uraha is going to defeat Yura indefinitely in a fight,
No, I'm saying
no, but
I'm
he might
saying-
be able to.
survive.
Yeah, he can survive Yura.
Nah, dude, you were saying he was gonna die.
Yeah, I think he's gonna die, but I'm not betting for that. No, I don't really think he's gonna die. I think someone's gonna save his ass, so they're gonna get away right in the nick of time.
I mean, Chihiro and Samura on the
But
way.
it's just like stop it, Uraha. Like, I'm gonna revenge my. No, you're not. You're gonna be fodder for Chihiro to come and save.
He is
That's
not
who's
gonna
gonna
be
save him,
fodder.
Chihiro.
That's a legendary swordsman right there.
Go hold these legendary nuts, because he's not all that. He died 3 times in one series. What's this gonna be? His 4th?
Did he die 3 times?
Metaphorically speaking, yes. He died 1 time officially, but it's about to be twice.
Mm-hmm.
He needs banquet.
Okay.
Okay. Now that I'm done hating on this guy, I really am impressed with Yura and intrigued by Yura as a villain, and he has a lot of potential. The guy's a thinker. Clearly, he's got something going on.
Were you talking mad shit about him?
No, I
before?
really, yeah, but I'm starting to see this, like him being there with the trees and all of that. That was him, right? That was Yura. No,
What?
that was the other guy.
No, it was the other guy.
That was the other guy. You're right, but still, nah, that was Yura
He was there
when
but,
he fought Chihiro.
Oh,
and he
yeah,
had the
yeah, yeah.
trees. That was Yura.
Yeah, that was Euro.
And you know what's crazy? I gave Chihiro a lot of shit about how he completely forgot about what was going on and started fighting this Hishaku guy, but it ended up being the fucking guy.
Yeah.
Like, and he got that nigga. He got Yura.
He did.
I don't know
I
if
remember
Yura
that.
was holding back or something like
Probably.
that, but yeah. But man, he was still using that lightning sword. He was wilding with that combination. That was so dope.
Yeah, the Cloud Gouger, Rip Cloud Gouger.
Yeah, him having
What a crazy era.
I thought he was
for
gonna
him.
stack the swords, bro. Mm-hmm. It's okay. But yeah, I'm interested in this villain group too. They're not just people that hate each other. They have
rapport.
Yeah,
so
they're cool.
you notice how two of them were yawning?
Yeah.
Now, usually there's only one that yawns.
Mm.
If another person's uninterested, they'll just look uninterested on their face. They'll
Yeah.
have that glazed look like that. Nothing really matters, especially not these people who are weak, right? Where the guy yawning is like, man, I want to fight somebody.
I can't wait to
But they got two people yawning, and as soon as someone yawned, one of the characters actually checked them on it, like, "Oh, well, are you actually nervous because you're not really like?" I felt like it was the author kind of playing around with the tropes, and I could appreciate that a lot. I think I really like their little team dynamic in this conversation with the old guy. Yura didn't even press him. At no point did he threaten him. He's just a little surprised he was still there, and then was like, "Oh, you're a feisty old motherfucker, huh?" He's like, "It's okay. I don't got to prove nothing to you, though. But maybe I can show you a little bit of what you're missing as far as my power goes." Like, he didn't flex on him. It's like he kind of just stretched a bit.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, "Oh, I see. You are a monster." I like this chapter.
Yeah. Brian, what do you think?
I also really liked the way that the Hishaku were kind of introduced in this chapter, like the main core group, and it makes me really sad because eventually they're gonna get hurt and they're gonna probably die. But I just they're kind of likable.
This kid's the strongest fighter.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't run into fucking Hawkery.
Oh, he did. That's him right there. He's here somewhere.
Shit.
Real quick, something I want to talk about when it comes to Yura. His eyes do the
Yura
same.
strings.
Huh?
He won't. Nope. Stop making that reference. Nobody understands that.
Yura's eyes did the same thing that the Shinichi sword holder did when
It did.
And the
It did do
Renegon.
Yeah, and
Yeah, and the
similar to the
Renegon.
Renegon as well.
But his eyes
So-
are similar to the Renegon generally.
So there might be some connection between him and the Shinichi sword holder.
And also,
All right,
Sage of the Six Paths.
nice,
Oh, okay.
nice, good reference. Good reference. I don't know what the fuck he did with this coin shit. I'm thinking that this is the entrance to the place where the sword wielder is, and not the bathroom. That's my guess.
But he did. I'm
No,
also.
he's taking a leak. He went to go use the bathroom.
He did go to use the bathroom, but I'm also kind of confused as to how he terrified this guy with just a flip of a coin.
No, do you see everything going dark? I think that was a real thing. I think he started kind of affecting the room around them.
I don't know. What, like a fucking domain expansion?
Yeah, I mean, look at his eyes. You see how they got black?
Yeah, they look like the Shinuchi sword wielder.
Yeah. I knew it. Today the gods are on your side. When the bad guy says that, yikes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't have much else. I'm really excited to see what Uruha's sorcery is. What do they call it in this series?
Sorcery.
That's
Sorcery.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested.
They
to
use
see what
magic.
sorcery is.
Magic.
So, I feel like with Uruha's sorcery, once we see it next chapter, if we see it, what is that? What is that? His pose at the end?
Yeah.
Like we'll get a really solid feel for how sorcery actually functions in this series. Because right now it still feels a little like, I don't know, open-ended. Feels like a very open-ended power system.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen other sorcerers, and some of them have like specific powers, like that guy who creates Daruma dolls that blow up.
Yeah, I remember that.
That
was early. Wow.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
I just read.
He was cool.
I just reread some Kagurabachi.
I wish he didn't have to die.
Yeah, he was cool.
But yeah, those are my thoughts.
I really enjoyed this chapter. I think Uruha is weirdly enough one of my favorite I think he's like probably my favorite sword wielder that we've met so far. We've only really met two.
I think he's dangerously corny, but
Dangerously
like
corny.
lethally corny.
I just like his personality. I think he's a fun character. I'm hoping he gets a little bit of redemption next chapter, which I feel like is going to happen.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's going to win this fight, but
he
going
needs something.
he's
He's
gonna
gonna
do-
done a fucking thing.
He's a Hall of Fame sword wielder.
Well, you're off mic, Brian, so you get.
Is he really a Hall of Fame sword wielder? Yeah, the name of his attack was called Banquet.
Not just banquet.
Does that scare the shit out of you, Brian?
It's also play, and the other one.
I mean, you've seen what his sword is capable of.
Didn't seem that intimidating. Looked really fun to me, actually.
What, his sword? Like his enchanted blade?
Well, what
That
about
was
the fact
wielded
that
by a complete noob?
what about the thing that where he like controls people? He controls dead people.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to do that to me, though.
Like the sword wielders were all chosen by Rokuhira, by Kunishige. So
He's gonna get redemption. I know it. I should.
He's gonna
just
get a little
stop
bit of
hating.
redemption.
he could probably put in a lot of fucking work here.
I bet if he had studio headphones like you, he would never lose.
Bro,
I also-
turn up your gate.
I also
Turn up
have
here.
studio headphones.
Oh, but you don't have a heavy dude. Oh, you have the coils. Okay. All right. That's my next thing. I had to get. I had to get headphones. I had
With
to have
coils?
coils. Yeah,
Yeah. They do make you powerful. They make your hearing a lot better.
it doesn't fuck up the wire that way.
No, it comes this way.
I ask questions sometimes that I wish I didn't ask. And not because I'm ashamed, but because I feel like a dumbass.
You're not a dumbass, buddy. Hey, take it easy on my friend.
Oh man, they are not about to take it easy on Uraha. I tell you that. They
No,
are
they're
going
about
to
to-
violate this nigga.
They're about to jump him.
If they actually all fight him, no way. They're gonna like one person's gonna stay and fight. Hopefully it's not Yura.
Bro, what if they all just jump him?
It was like, yo, let's fuck this nigga up, right?
I mean-
oh, is that Hakari? Yo, go get him.
I mean, this is the new era of jump where literally it's jumping people. Left to right, Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, this series.
No fair ones ever.
No fair ones.
This shit is like Power Rangers, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They used to set it on whoever the villain of the day was.
It was 5 of them versus
Even
one
their
guy.
robots would fucking fucking bang on them, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm excited to see Uraha move. I didn't expect anything from him this arc because I thought he was dead, but it's good that he's back. He's doing his thing. This guy, he should have acted way sooner.
Yeah.
This guy was sweating for like 5 minutes.
Before he noticed.
Yeah. So, I wonder what this is. Are those beads?
Maybe, I think so.
That's pretty cool. I wonder if Azumi is gonna come in and do stuff because he already has like his radar's going off. He's like, nobody's here yet. They probably teleported somewhere else, and then he's gonna do some cool shit. But yeah, I enjoyed this chapter a lot too. Had a good time. I guess he was just like illusion-y powers with this thing, with the coin flip.